right, let's get to today's fit break. Here's what you need. You need your band with the handles that's secured somewhere. I've got mine hidden in this trellis. Medium resistance, if that feels okay. That's typically one of the red ones. If it feels like it's too much in the joints, take it back down to a green, a lighter one. And then I've got my water bottles here today, acting as my dumbbells, my gallon jug for my heavier, to do some of that heavier stuff, and then my lighter ones for some of that overhead movement. All right, so if you have dumbbells, please use them, and if you don't, water bottles work great. All right, cool. Now, what are we doing today? We are doing that long circuit, each exercise one time. So, one time through, we'll give you 10 minutes. 2 times, we'll give you that 20-minute workout, and 3 times, we'll give you 30 minutes. It's up to you. Whatever feels good. You know me. Do what you can. That's what it's all about. Okay, shall we go ahead and get started? I think we shall. All right, we're going to open up those legs nice and wide and just take a couple deep breaths in and out. Get ourselves centered. Let's take one more. Oh, and look at that. We're already in a nice good spot. Let's take it to our plie squats. So our legs are open, about 1 leg length distance apart. Toes are reaching out. Think of it towards 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. So a nice wide stance. And your tailbone is reaching back and down. When you go down into that squat, you should feel a little stretch through your inner thigh. And this should hopefully feel good in your whole bod. One more here. All right. We're going to take it into some rows. So go ahead and grab your band. And we're going to do palms facing up. Shoulders are stacked over our hips. Elbows pull in towards our sides. Here we go. Nice, easy row. You're just pulling your hands back to a little below your chest. And your elbows end up right under your shoulders, maybe going a little bit past, not too far. Focus on squeezing right between the shoulder blades. Shoulders are stacked over your hips. You're reaching up through the crown of your head. Last one. Okay, good job. Go ahead and drop your band. We're going to go back into the legs, and now I'm going to start in that first position, slight turnout. We're going to do a side step plie. I think I'll go this way. All right, here we go. I'm going to step out and in. So when we step out, that inside leg anchors down. So this just gives us a little bit more of a dynamic exercise. Push off with that leg. And if you want to really get into your dancer self, point your toes. Ooh, last one. Okay, we're going to take it back to our rows and take it into a wide row. Palms are facing down. Shoulders stack over our hips. Knees bent and elbows pull out to the sides. Keep reaching up through the crown of your head. And abs are pulling in. Watch your wrists. You want them nice and straight. Knuckles facing straight ahead. And again, focus on that spot right between your shoulder blades. Woo, couple more. Last one. I didn't lie to you too much that time. It was only a couple. Okay, we're going to take it back to that first position. Slight turn out. Glutes are hugging together. We're going to step out and do 3 pulses. Ready? Let's go. And 3, 2, 1. Legs together. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Together. Focus on those inner thighs, pulling the feet back together. And in. Keep going. We got a couple more. Woo. One more time. Make it even. Legs together. All right. We're going to turn around, bring those bands under our arms, and do our chest press. I'm going to get right close into my anchor point. Shoulders relaxing down and press forward. Woo. And it's as if my arms are resting on a countertop. And I'm just pressing forward and back. And when I bring my arms back, I want them to just line up with my chest. Not go way far back. Keep those abs pulling in. Little exhale to press. Ooh, one more. There we go, perfect. Go ahead and drop those bands. Oh my goodness, we're going back into our legs. We're gonna start with those legs in that first position. I know we got a little bar today. We're gonna step out, 3 pulse, add a little arm. So pulse, arm reaches up, and then legs together. Now other side. 2, 3. So legs do a little pulse as arms reach. Slight little side bend. Don't go too crazy with that. Let's focus on the fingertips stretching up. And the opposite hand reaching down. Uh-oh, we gotta make it even. One more. Back to our center. Good job. Okay, now we're gonna grab those light dumbbells and do our shoulder presses. All right, bringing those weights up, out, knees are bent, and overhead press. So I grabbed my lighter water bottles. You can use whatever size dumbbell or water bottle feels good. You want to feel a little effort in your shoulders, your deltoids, and the back of your arms, your triceps. Feet and knees slightly bent. And keep drawing that belly in. Ooh, one more. Awesome. Okay. Weights go back down. We're going to do that step out plie again. This time, it's going to go into a little pivot. Starting in that first position, relax your arms. Let's step out to the right, and we pivot. Come back together, other side. Pivot, and together. If we ever do one, they're like, ooh, that don't feel right. Go back to the one that did feel okay. Ooh, I almost fell over there. Very exciting. Open, pivot, and together. Step out, pivot, last one, out, pivot, and together. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna grab those light dumbbells again, our small water bottles. Do one more shoulder exercise, shoulder stack over our hips. And arms lift and lower into our side arm raise. Here's that front view. And then side view. You can see how my hands end up in front. I'm not straight out to the side. I can see my hands in my peripheral vision. And it kind of makes a little U shape up in the air. One more time. All right, let's put those weights down. Woo! Yep, for one more plie. All right, let's come into our turnout. Zip up through those inner thighs, tailbone drops. We're gonna step out and do a little releve. All right, here we go. Step out, heels up, heels down, together. Out, up, down, together. Ooh, that's hard. Down, together. Use your glutes to lift your heels. So think of those glutes hugging together. Nice breeze. One more time. Down and together. Woo! Okay. Grab those weights. We're almost done. Triceps. So we're going to do those overhead triceps. Bring those weights up and over and press up and down. Now, if this does not feel good in your body, come into a tricep kickback. And you can always do that sitting down to help support your back and just put your back in a good position. I'm going to stay here and finish out my set. stay seated, you can. We're going to open those legs back out into that plie position. And as we do a plie, a little bicep curl. So we're going to go down, bicep curl up. Little combination move to finish us off. Knees reach out, tailbone reaches back, chest is lifting up. So this was a full body fit break. We did one set of everything. Last one. Legs together. I'm going to put my weights down, have a seat, and get a little bit of abdominal work in. Let's stretch those arms forward. Lift up. Now tuck your tailbone, scoop that low belly. Let's do a little rotation. I'm going to take that right arm back and then my left arm back. Feet and knees are together. I'm tucking my tailbone and rotating at my waist. Exhaling to rotate. So if this felt pretty good and you got a little extra time, go ahead and do it one more time through. Ooh, last one. Yay! We did it. Good job. All done. Yay! Let's take a nice deep breath in. Reach our arms up, hands to our hearts. You did great. Call it a day. That was perfect, except for the dog barking. It was awesome. If you are feeling up to it, I'd love you to repeat it a couple hours later or go straight through and do it again. All right, have an awesome day. Keep up the good work and I'll see you next time.